Yes, greetings. So, as we move on with the I story, this next part we'll be speaking about my growing up between 4 and let's say 12, 13 years old. I'll speak now about between 4 and 10 in this next section. Now, the first three parts were, the nice parts. Now we're gonna come to the parts that were not so great. Now, did I have a happy, joyful childhood? I would say yes and no. To the greater part, um, starting from the age of 5, it was not paradise for me anymore, or to me anymore. That was about the time my younger sister was born, and following me, we had I had 4 siblings born to the new man in the life of my mother, and it started out very early, since especially the birth of my second youngest sister, so second after me. I just I noticed the changes before, but it started to become evident that I was not really welcome or wanted anymore. Or I guess I was just pushed on the side because there were new mouths to feed and new issues, and you know having kids myself and having had diverse marriages and relationships. I can understand that today, but back then for me, it was some very difficult years. I then grew to understand that my stepfather didn't really want me around, and the pressures on my mother grew to the extent that she also started to, I would say, push me on the side. Maybe not willingly, but I guess knowing what I know today, if women are in love, I guess they will sometimes go to the extent of doing things that, it's not their heart's desire, but they follow their emotions, not their hearts. So, in these next years between, I would say, 5 and 12, I became very introverted. I did not speak very much, and my only desire in these years were very much to get away. And I think this also affected me very much in school, my rebelliousness and my anger. I mean, from a psychological standpoint, I would say a great part of my rebelliousness in school had to do with this um, private situation going on. in my life.